4 years have passed since the mortal races banded together and stood united against the might of the Burning Legion. Though Azeroth was saved, the tenuous pact between the Horde and the Alliance has all but evaporated. The drums of war thunder once again.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Do You Remember Vanilla World of Warcraft? My name is Emerath, and I will be your host for this journey back into nostalgia. The major reason I'm doing this is because originally, I began playing World of Warcraft a month before Wrath of the Lich King's release. I never got to experience Vanilla or BC WoW, but I hear many people talk fondly of the days when it was just the base game. So, I wanted to see it for myself, and bring others with me for the nostalgia trip. As someone who still plays modern WoW, this ought to be interesting. For those who may be interested to know, I'm playing on the Emerald Dream Blizz-like Feenix private server. You can find a link to their website in the info below. I'd like to give them a quick thank you for hosting this server and making this adventure possible. Now, before I jump right into the game, I would like to point out how interesting it is looking through the dark portal in either direction, knowing what is on both sides. It certainly appears as if we're looking through to Draenor, though as we all know it's actually Outland. Either that, or it's looking through from Outland to the Blasted Lands. Neither of these options, in my opinion, would look like the grassy rolling hills and mountains on the other side, but hey, just makes me wonder how much Blizzard knew of the world and adventure they would create when they made this login screen. In any case, let's begin.
The noble humans of Stormwind are a proud, tenacious race. Though the recent invasion of the demonic Burning Legion decimated their sister kingdom of Lordaeron, the defenders of Stormwind stand vigilant against any who would threaten the sanctity of their lands. Nestled in the foothills of Elwyn Forest, Stormwind City is one of the last bastions of human power in the world. Ruled by the Child King Anduin Wrynn, the people of Stormwind remain steadfast in their commitment to the Grand Alliance. Backed by their stalwart allies, the armies of Stormwind have been called away to fight the savage horde on distant battlefields. With the armies gone, the defense of Stormwind now falls to its proud citizens. You must defend the kingdom against the foul mongrels that encroach upon it, and hunt down the subversive traitors who seek to destroy it from within. Now is the time for heroes.
Meet Emerath, the mage. He'll be my character as we make our way through the initial journey. I've always enjoyed the playstyle of the mage, and from what I understand of Vanilla WoW, the mage was a well-liked class. And so we begin our actual journey, and our first quest. Hello, Deputy Wilhelm.
Hello.
I hope you strapped your belt on tight, young mage, because there's work to do here in Northshire. And I don't mean farming. The Stormwind Guards are hard-pressed to keep the peace here, with so many of us in distant lands and so many threats pressing close, and so we're enlisting the aid of anyone willing to defend their home and their alliance. If you're here to answer the call, then speak with my superior, Marshal McBride. He's inside the abbey behind me.
Safe travels.
What can I do for you?
Good. Another volunteer. We're getting a lot of you these days. I hope it's enough. The human lands are threatened from without, and so many of our forces have been marshaled abroad. This, in turn, leaves room for corrupt and lawless groups to thrive within our borders. It is a many-fronted battle we wage, Emerath. Gird yourself for a long campaign. Your first task is one of cleansing, Emerath. A clan of kobolds have infested the woods to the north. Go there and fight the kobold vermin you find. Reduce their numbers so that we may one day drive them from Northshire.
Light bless you.
Alright everybody, and so we begin our journey finally. Thank you to everybody who watched this. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, subscribe, and stick around for more. Maybe even leave me a comment. I'd appreciate it, even if you hated it. Now, excuse me, Mr. Kobold.
Do you like to play with fire?
Wait, stop, hold on. Silly me, I forgot to turn on auto loot. Let's see here. Auto loot. I don't need no profanity filter. Auto loot. Auto loot. There's no auto loot.